Hello everyone, it's Mr. Silverman from room 103, and I'm here today for Crafternoon. Before we begin, I did just want to greet each class independently and individually. Good Crafternoon, room 102. Happy you're here. Good Crafternoon, room 103. I'm happy you're here. Good afternoon, room 104. I'm glad you came. And good afternoon, room 171. I'm glad you are here too. We're all here today for Crafternoon, and I'm happy that people gathered to watch this video and this lesson. This is a packet that was sent home to families, and that each student has for their Crafternoon project today. First step of the project, right now please carefully remove the paper clip, and then you have a gold pin that looks like this one right here. Please keep that nearby because that's an important part of the project. So this is just going down right next to me. I'm making sure I keep track of it because that's an important part of this project. And then inside of your paperclip, there should be 4 different parts, so just check. I'm putting them out in front of me so I can see them. 4 parts. There's this part, the duck part, that has a hole right there. There's this part. There's a page that looks like this, with a hole in the middle right there. And then a piece of paper that looks like this. And then of course, the 5th part, this metal piece here, this is an important piece. So just check that that's what you have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 parts. Everyone has that? Okay, great. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Oh, I'm happy that you're taking such good care of your tools. And then for this project, we're going to need 2 other tools, scissors and glue. So please make sure that right now you go and get those. If you need to pause the video to go get those tools, scissor and glue, then you could do that right now. So you have that. This is called a brad. It's a metal clip with a round part at the end that splits like this. The name of it is a brad. So make sure you have your... Oh, let's put that in our brain 3 times first. Brad, brad, brad. And now make sure you have your brad nearby. Oh. Materials out, scissors, and glue. The first page that we're working on is this one right here. First step, before you start any work, make sure that you write your name on the back of this page right now. Doing that right now, kind of in the middle right there. Writing your name and room number. And you can do that right now. And then you're going to start cutting this page right now. Cutting along the dark lines that you can see to make this shape. As close as you can get to the line, careful cutting. I'm just doing this work yourself independently right now. Cutting along the dark line. Trying to follow it as closely as you can. I bet you your eyes are telling you what the shape is already. I may have said it before. If you know what animal this is, simply say it right now. Yeah, right. Yeah. We're cutting out a duck right now. And right now I'm cutting out the bill part of the duck right now. Careful as I can. I'm almost done with that part. And then once you're done, you should have a shape cut out that looks like mine. And so, right now, people are cutting, and if you haven't finished cutting your duck yet, then you can pause the video right now to complete that. But right now I'm going to give my next instruction. So I have my duck. Your name is written on the back of it. Just double check that. Name and room number. And then I'm just going to set that down on my desk right here. Next, I need this piece of paper with this shape. And then same job right now, cutting along the dark lines to make this shape, and then I'll tell you what to do with it next. So starting that cutting work right now. This is a very careful cutting job that people have to do right now. Cutting it out. Trying to come as close to the black lines as you can as you're cutting. Not rushing. And then finishing that work up right now. And once again, when I move on to the next step, if you're still cutting this part, that's okay, you can just pause the video and then continue with the next steps that I will show in a moment. And so now, you have two parts. And right now what I'm doing with my extra pieces of paper is I'm just kind of putting them in one spot so they stay out of my way. And I know that this will go into the recycling in a moment. So now you have two pieces of paper, a duck that has your name and room number on the back, and then this orange piece of paper. And right now, you need your brad. See if you can remember what that tool is, and go find that right now yourself, independently. The brad. I told you to keep it close. I'm showing it right now, but I bet you already found that. Yes, right. Yes, yes. As you will notice, the duck page has a small hole in it right there. And this part that you just cut out, this shape, also has a small hole in it right there. Your job right now is going to be to put the brad through the holes so that they are connected. So what I'm going to do is first take the top of the brad and put it through the hole, like that. And now I'm looking at the back side. This is the front side with the circle, and the back side with the two parts sticking up. And then I'm going to do the same thing now with this one. Carefully sticking the brad through. So right now, it's going through the duck and this piece of paper like this. And then your next job is to split the top. There's two metal pieces. Split the top of the brad so that one part goes down like that, and one part like that. I'm just checking. Right now, the front of your duck looks like this, with the flat part of the brad. And then the back of your duck looks like this. We just made a walking duck. Watch this. If you move the legs in front, right now, you can see the duck walking. Man, this is a funny project. Mr. Gallagher has great project ideas. But we're not finished. So you have your walking duck. And now, it's time to add some more parts. Please get this piece of paper now and cut the black, dark outline of it right now. I'm doing that. Careful cutting along the lines. And then cutting along the top. And then you should have this shape right now. Looks like that. And once again, moving my recycling into just a small pile to the side so it doesn't get in my way. You need both of these parts for the next piece of work. If you've ever heard the sentence, April showers bring May flowers, then please nod your head. Yeah, right. That's a thing that people in the city of Seattle hear often. Talking about the rainfall that comes in the month of April that helps the flowers to grow in May. And right here, we're going to give our walking duck an umbrella, of course. And so, your first job is going to be, with your glue stick that I asked people to get before, to carefully add glue to the back of your tan piece of paper, and then put that into the center of your umbrella. This is the handle of the umbrella. And then press and slow count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then lift it up. Okay, yeah, look at that. Just to be sure that it sticks. If yours has a part that's peeling off or it's not sticking right now, it's okay for you to pause the video and add some more glue to make sure that this is securely attached. But mine is ready. And then right now, you can kind of move it around to decide where you want your duck umbrella to go. I'm putting the handle part behind the duck head. You could put it like this, so it's kind of behind the duck head. You could put it like that, so it's kind of above the duck head or in front, depending on you, the kind of duck person you are, where you want to put the umbrella. I'm going to put mine kind of right there. So I'm just going to flip my page over, and I see that that's the way I want it. So I'm just going to remember that. And then, on the side where the umbrella's in front already, I'm going to add some more glue right now. And then, I'm remembering from before, I kind of had it like this. So I put that on, and I press, and I slow count to 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, time to check. Okay, great. But yeah, oh, that worked just fine. So now I pick it up, and the umbrella is attached in back, noticing that the tan piece of paper is all behind the white piece of paper. And now, I have this cute duck that's walking in the rain. I'm going to try to make the legs walk right now. Oh, the legs are getting stuck on the bottom. You can see that right now, right? You can see that? Right? Okay, wonderful. And now, you have one more creative job to do. You have some artist decisions to make right now. Like, what do you want your duck to look like? What do you want the duck umbrella to look like? Of course, you can choose to draw a non-fiction duck and make it the color of a real duck with duck eyes and wings. Real duck colors, real duck attributes or features. Or you can choose to make your duck a fiction duck, like a stripy duck, or a purple duck, or a rainbow duck. Your choice. And then same thing goes for your umbrella, adding different colors or designs that you would want for your duck umbrella. This is really your chance to make this duck your duck. You could add things like glasses. You could add a bow tie. Up to you. Different artist creative design ideas that are all yours. And that's what you can do right now. We did this part together, making our duck that is walking through the April showers. And now it's your time to do some designing. Thank you very much for doing this Crafternoon project. And I'm excited to see some of these in the hallway or in different people's classrooms. Thanks for coming back, everyone, and good Crafternoon. Bye now.